up, Diamonds and Pearls? Welcome back for another video. As y'all can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be playing in some new makeup. So yeah, guys, let's just jump right into the video. First things first, let's just get this hair out of the way. Alright, the first new product that I have is the new Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. This is what the packaging looks like. And the shade that I got is 340 Cappuccino. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into this foundation. And I'm just going to go in with my Real Technique sponge to apply it on my face. So here we go. First of all, the smell is kind of weird. It smells like, you know, that old makeup smell. I don't really like the smell of it. I mean, it's not a terrible strong scent, but it doesn't have like a really pleasant scent either. So, and as far as coverage, I don't really know if I could say it's full coverage with just this one layer. I don't really know how I feel about this color, but we're going to see once it settles into my skin and has had a chance to dry. Okay, this is one layer of the foundation. I usually do my brows before foundation, but for some reason I forgot today. So I'm just going to go off camera and use this NYX Micro Brow Pencil to do my brows, and I'll be right back. Alright y'all, I'm back with my brows done, and the foundation has had time to dry down some. I'm looking at this first layer, and to me it doesn't really seem full coverage. I can still see some of my dark spots. I think I'm just going to go in with the second layer to see whether or not this foundation is buildable. Okay, this is the second layer. I will say that the foundation is lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin at all. So that's a good thing. I do feel like the foundation is too oily or dewy, and that's not really my thing. I'm hoping that once I set it down with powder that it won't be so shiny. I'm going to move on to eyeshadow, and I have this palette by Profusion, and it's their metallic eyeshadow palette. It has 24 shades. I'm really drawn to the blues in this palette. Let me open it up so y'all can see. These colors on the bottom row are really calling my name, so that's what I want to go into today. The palette does only have metallics, so I'm going to have to go into another palette for my transition shade. So I'm going to go into It's My Ray Ray palette. I have used it before, and I'll link it up above. I think I'm going to go with the purple in my crease. So I got the purple on, and it's all blended out. And I think the first shade that I'm going to go into is this shade here, and the name of it is Thunder. Okay, look at that pigment. That is a really pretty blue. Okay, pigment, come through. The next shadow that I'm going to use is this one right here, and it's called Atlantis, and I'm going to put it right next to Thunder. Oh my goodness. Profusion, girl. Oh my goodness. You are that chick. Alright, that's what these two colors are looking like. I'm impressed so far. Let me move on to the next shade, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, and it's called Geode, and put that right next to that one. Alright, I got the eyeshadows on. I did get a little bit of fallout. I went off camera and I applied my ColourPop liquid liner to my lash line here, and then for my lower lash line I use this green, and this is a color that I got from Avon like years ago. I don't even know if they still make it. So if you do decide to recreate this look, then just use any green that you might have. I'm going to move on to concealer, and I got the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Concealer. And the shade that I got is Caramel 40. So I'm just going to use this to highlight and conceal in the places that I normally do. Alright, already I can tell y'all that I like the shade that I selected. And again, it's Caramel 40. I don't feel like this wand picks up enough product or it distributes the product evenly. It's something about this wand that I don't like already. While the concealer is drying down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on my lashes. Alright, I've got the glue on my lashes, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend out this concealer. Let me just go ahead and say this foundation is looking real suspect. It's so shiny. I don't know. And as far as this concealer goes, at this point, I don't consider it full coverage. I put a second layer of this concealer on. I went ahead and did my lashes, and they are struggling, honey. I couldn't find my tweezers, and I can barely put on lashes as it is, so they are struggling today. But let me go ahead and blend this out. And to set my concealer, I'm going to go on with the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. And this is in the shade Nutmeg. I'm going to apply the powder with a powder puff. And I got this one from my local beauty supply store. This is actually my first time using a powder puff to set my under eye. So I'm excited to see exactly what it's going to look like. Hopefully it's not too dark for under eye. And this powder is going everywhere that I apply the concealer. I am going to go ahead and spray my face with the Morphe Continuing Setting Mist. My face was feeling like Saharan desert dry, so yeah, I had to spray that. So now I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use this one by Morphe. I think the name of this is the Blushing Babe Trio. I can't really remember, but I did do a haul not too long ago, and I'm going to link that up there so you can find out what this is. So yeah, I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here, and it's called Provocative. So I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheek. Ooh! Let me turn this brush around because it's very pigmented, so you only need a little bit of this. This blush did not come to play. It means serious business. So you need to stand up and pay attention when it enters the room. It's pretty though. I like it. Okay, blush. Alright, let's move on to Lippy. And I'm going to use this one by Artist Couture. And the shade that I got is Peep Show. Can y'all see that? Alright, y'all. I'll be right back with the final look as well as my final thoughts. I'm back with the finished look. Let's move on, and I'm going to tell y'all what I think about each of the new products that I tried. Let's start with the foundation. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It looks good right now, but it just feels like an oil slick. So I really don't like this, and I'm probably going to return it. Now let's move on to the concealer, and I don't like it either. Sorry guys, I don't like that either. I don't really think it's full coverage. I had to go in with 2 layers, so yeah, I don't really like this either. Okay, let's move on to this NYX powder. I do like this powder, but I don't think I like it to set under my eyes because it made me dry. But I do think that I would like it all over the rest of my face. So yeah, I do like the powder. I think this is like my new favorite shade of blush. It's so pretty. I love this blush. So yes, on the blush. And as far as the lip gloss, I do not like it. I'm so sad to say I don't like this because like I said, they make my favorite highlighter, but this stuff gets sticky. You see that right there? Like in the side of my mouth. It's just, I don't like it. It's sticky and gooey, goopy. I don't know. I don't like this at all. I wish I could return it, but it's been so long since I purchased it. I don't know if I can. But yeah, I don't like the lip gloss either. Now let's move on to the last item, and it's this palette right here. Girl, yes. I love this palette. The only thing is you will get a little bit of fallout, so if I were you, I would just do my foundation after I do my eyes. So yeah, I do like the eyeshadow palette. It is bomb.com. All right, we made it through to the end. There were definitely some hits and there were also a few misses. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't leave this video until you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment, share with 2 of your friends, and subscribe.